us in
But
slavery. You
if he
sold us.
neglect
Man
to
like
hear
you,
the
you're
church,
because that's the
let
only way
him be
slavery
unto
happened, by
thee
getting sold out
Hey,
by
as
other
a
hey, hey,
people.
hey,
heathen
Becky,
man
be
Someone
quiet,
got
brother.
in
rid
a
of us Africa
publican.
and we got sold as slaves. And man like
In
Be
a
you, your
publican.
quiet.
mindset
Be
is white
quiet while
hammer.
the brother's reading, man.
No, he can be quiet in the audience. I went through the whole process with him. Brought the offense to the brother, took that brother to counsel. He neglected to hear the two or three, took him in front of the church. He neglected to hear them. Then I kicked his dumb ass into the audience, and I'm gonna treat him like a heathen.
How can anyone follow you? You don't even talk to your own people with respect, and you're saying stick together. You're a beast. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So are you respecting me now by calling me a
Nah, your
beast?
character. You need to be know this. You can't treat your own
So
people.
wait.
You
So
can't
I'm a
mistreat
wait,
your own
hold
people,
on, because
but
I'm
then say stick
offended.
together. You're a beast, bro.
I am offended right now. Are you a man of the Bible?
Fam,
Are
I'm
you a
a
man
man.
of God?
Forget the Bible. This is
Are
common
you a
respect
man? Are
between
you a
human to
man of
human.
God?
You act like
Are
a
you
beast.
a
You
man
don't know how
of
to treat
God?
your own brothers and
Are
sisters. You act
you
like a beast.
are you a man of God?
Forget
Why
religion.
can't you answer that?
Your character, your
Are you a
demeanor
man
is
of
off.
God? Why can't you answer that?
I'm telling you, I'm listening
Are
to
you
you.
a man of God?
Yes, obviously.
Okay, you are. So it's the book of Matthew 18 and 15 says, if a brother come to you and tell you that he's offended, what are you supposed to do?
Go and tell me.
Apologize.
And I'm offended.
Fam, you act like a beast, bro. The fact that people
I
are
am
even defending you is disgusting, bro.
language you
You're
use
literally a
towards
beast.
me. You
Why
call
would
me a
anyone
beast,
follow you
and
if you're miserable in your own
that
life?
offends me. I'm just
Why
brother.
would
I'm
someone
sitting
follow
here.
an angry, miserable person like
Is
you?
my mic on?
You're not even
Can
happy.
anybody hear? Do
Are you
anybody
even
hear
happy,
right
fam?
now that
Where's
this
the
brother
joy?
has offended me? And I
Where's the
brought him
happiness in your
to.
life, bro?
I referenced this. Do I gotta read it? No, so let me
Answer the
read it.
question. Where's the happiness in your life,
Let me
bro?
read it. Let me read it.
You're a
Cause I
beast,
cause
fam.
I
I ain't
cause
even
this
gonna
is
lie.
crazy. I don't
Wait,
understand this.
hey,
How a man
hey,
of God. Can I read this, sir?
Malak, what? Did
How
you
can
hear him
these
say
people
forget
follow
the
you,
Bible?
fam?
Yeah, I heard him say that. I heard him
You
say
heard him
that.
say that?
This the book of.
But then
I'm
he's
gonna
a
read
man
the
of
Bible.
God.
He
Go
said
ahead.
I should forget. This is Matthew 18 and 15. Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, you go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone. Now, normally, I would take this offense to you privately, but you offended me openly on the stage. So I brought it as soon as I got the offense. And the scriptures say, if he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother. Now you, a man of God, just witnessed in this red letter. So that means Jesus Christ said this. He said, if a brother's offended, you go to that brother. And brother, I came to you. I came to you and I say, you have offended me.
Bro, you
Now
started
what do we
speaking to
do?
me so disrespectfully. You
Now do
literally
we
had no
now
respect
so
from
you
the
saying you're
get
not
go.
so you saying you're not hearing me?
You talk to me as I'm beneath you, and you
I'm
don't even
asking
know
you,
that.
have you heard my
Your life
offense?
must be hard with your character
Okay,
like
so
that.
let's go. So let's go to the
You're not
next
even
verse. So let's
likable.
go to the next verse.
How
But
can you
if
how
he
can you preach the
will
Bible? You're
not
not even a
hear thee,
likable person.
then take with
So
thee
these brothers on
one
stage
or
and sisters
two
can tell you
more,
everything, but in
that
real
in the
life you're not even
mouth
a
of two
likable
or
person.
three witnesses every word may be established.
You're not even
It's like a
likable,
cap.
bro. How can anyone
Did
like
you hear me tell this brother I was offended?
God, I absolutely heard you say that.
Officer Warrior. Did you hear me tell this brother I was offended?
man's talking to me like I'm beneath
Kind of
him, you
McCon,
know?
sir.
How can you
I
talk to
heard him
how can you
definitely.
treat your
So
Harrell,
own black brother
Harrell,
like this?
Harrell, did
Like
you
he's
hear me
beneath you.
tell this brother I was offended?
And you want to hate the white man, but you're treating me
Con.
worse. Man's treating me worse than the
Okay, so
white
that's
man, and
three
all of you lot
people
are
I
sticking
didn't
by him.
ask, and three
All
people
of you
that
lot
are
are sticking by this
witnesses
guy, and he's treating
to
me
the
worse than the white
offense.
man.
Let's go with this. Let's
Bro,
go to
white
verse
men are showing me
17.
more respect
And
than
if
you.
he shall neglect to hear them, tell it unto the church. But if he, okay, now who else is up here? Saigon. I, I don't know. I don't know who you are. I'm assuming this is a sister. If you're not, I apologize if you're not. But did you hear this? Did you hear what this brother said?
I definitely heard what he
Bro, I
said.
have received more respect from the white man
And
than you.
listen. That's
And
fine.
that's the
And
truth.
did
That's
I
the honest truth.
convey? Now, regardless of what me and this brother believe in, we both believe in the Bible. We both believe in Jesus.
That's
I
a lot.
told
You
him
can
I was
never.
offended.
How can you act like a beast and say you believe in
I
God?
told him I
Where's
was
the
offended. Did you
application
hear that, sis?
of the Bible to your character?
I heard that.
Did
Where's
you
Yes,
the
I
hear
did.
application of the
any
Bible to your
acknowledgement
character?
from him of the offense he did to me?
Man talks to
No, I
black
did
people
not.
with the
Okay,
most
now here's the
disrespect. You
problem.
talk to black
When
people
I
like that,
called him a nigga,
and you're black,
I said that
and you
word
call
doesn't
me a
offend
nigga.
me. But I asked this brother, "Are you offended?" Anybody hear me ask him that?
God, I
Con.
heard.
Kind of McCon,
Did
sir.
this brother respond with a yay or
This
a
is how
nay, or
some
whether
a
he was
black
offended or
man
not?
treats his own. How that's how we come into slavery, nigga. Guys like you.
Okay. So
Man
now,
like you put us in
but
in
if he
soda.
neglect
Man
to
like
hear the
you're
church,
because that's the
let
only way
him be
slavery
unto
happened, by
thee
getting sold out
Hey,
by
as
other
a
hey, hey,
people.
hey,
heathen
Becky,
man
be
Someone
quiet,
got
brother.
in
rid
a
of us in Africa
publican.
and we got sold as slaves. And man like
In
Be
a
you got the
quiet.
publican.
mindset
Be
is why it
quiet while
happened.
the brother's reading, man.
No, he can be quiet in the audience. I went through the whole process with him. Brought the offense to the brother, took that brother to counsel. He neglected to hear the two or three, took him in front of the church. He neglected to hear them. Then I kicked his dumb ass into the audience and I'm going to treat him like a heathen. Brother, that's the
He
purpose of
probably
being an
really is a
Israelite.
heathen.
That's the purpose. Because we can bring brothers together if we just acknowledge our offenses. That's
Damn
it.
right.
Husband and wives will stay together if we can just acknowledge our offenses. Because men and women are different. You understand? Like men and women have different emotions, have different anatomies. We're from different places mentally. So we're going to clash from time to time. But the thing is, we're supposed to stay together. What they call that, the nuclear family? That's what we're teaching, brother. Because that nuclear family stops these gangbangers. It gives this son a father to look up to and an example in his own home of what a man is. It gives this sister an example in her own home of what a woman is, of what a wife is, of what a brother and a sister is. That way, we ain't gotta depend on Nicki Minaj. We don't gotta go to Cardi B and say, "Hey, can you turn down the tone in your music because we don't want you influencing our daughters?" Well, you would be the influence in your own home. That's what you would do. You would influence your own kids. And guess what? If the family at home is right, then the community is right. And if the community is right, then the city is right. And you see where I'm going with this. The city, the state, the nation of Israel. It starts in the house. That's what we do. We bring brotherhood back because that's what Christ died for. Christ ain't died for a doctrine. He didn't die for any of that. He died to where brothers like me and you who sit on opposite fences commend our relationship by going to him and him alone. Like Christ said. But you're such a, what you want to say? You say you're a man of God. I'm such an evil Hebrew Israelite bastard that only one of us followed what Christ said. I gave you a real world application to prove that you are who you say you are. And you failed. I did exactly what I say I am. I'm an Israelite and I follow the Bible and I follow Christ. And I read you Christ's words and I did exactly what Christ said to do. Did you, brother? What about you? Did you do what Christ said to do? So before you fix your lips to speak at any brother on this stage, any brother that calls himself an Israelite, any brother that put away Christianity, Islam, and all these dumbass religions and came back to the one true God, think twice about that. If you are or not, you know what I'm saying? Just think twice about that. It's like you kept.
No, ain't no sweat. Yeah. And